So 4-1 setup right now for the CT side of GamerLegion. 4 towards A. It's the stack with just leaving Talson and the B-bomb side alone. No utility, so TYLOO can just contact their way into the site. And because of where Talson's playing, they're not going to get the info early.
They're super committed to this 4-man stack. Talson is playing towards the side, so if he dies here, that's pretty much game over for GamerLegion, it feels like.
Talson taking up position here in second orange is Jamyoung starting to clear in towards the site. Back turn, missed shot. Eventually, Talson able to take one, but one and done. Silenced by attacker, and now here comes the rest of the 4 players coming through CT spawn for GamerLegion.
Ooh, both TYLOO guys on the lurk, really sticking around. So if GamerLegion is quick on this one, they might go for a fast retake and get themselves in a really good position.
They've also got a kit available here in ZTR, so it's down to attacker. How much impact can he get from this corner? Distraction set up for his teammates, and he's whiffed everything. Now G under pressure. Good headshot. His teammates trying to sprint back. There's a flank coming through the arches as G is holding them off. 3 kills from the Glock, and the flank coming in from MongolZ. Rez is stuck in the church, and G denies all of their prayers. He steps up with a huge round to kick off the competition.
They also have a decent economy behind them, TYLOO, so this is where, you know, a lot of the playbook is open to them if they wanted to do something a little bit more explosive, but they're defaulting. You had Mercury and MongolZ try to do the quick boost up into window, but 8 damage from the either their Molotov or an incendiary from the CT, so half HP now on MongolZ.
Rez is going to stick around and try and fight. Gets into the cubby. This time they've got PR alongside of them. Kersey starting to edge out short side. Good molly. Brilliant setup to allow that kill. Mercury not even picking it up. It's G to take him out. CTR now playing closer towards the archway, trying to block and give himself enough time to get over to the library. But TYLOO focused on this final 30-second A play.
They should know that's the B player who threw that utility from Arch. Will they commit to A with 25 seconds left?
Well, PR are going to be playing under the balcony. Such limited time, but he's done very well to take Jamyoung out. But unfortunately for PR, it's just the one, and you need Kersey from the site. And it's a single kill. ZTR not able to do much here from the library. The bomb going to be going down in the site. Mercury blocking the door and then realizing, firing the bullet straight through the head of ZTR, leaving Talson on the save in the underpass. So it is 4-0 for TYLOO.
Outside of the pistol round, it's really been all about the A bomb site for TYLOO, and they haven't even done all too much on B, right? They would see that GamerLegion is not playing for Banana, or they would push them back into the site, and then they would just leave and focus towards A. But now in this sort of anti-eco round with one saved gun, you can see how they're grouping up more towards the B bomb site, and this is going to be an execute fast. There's the first kill for Jamyoung.
Yeah, there it is. Been waiting for it. It's going to be a wallbang headshot onto ZTR, and the rotation has arrived. 3 players to the B-bomb site. Kersey getting in the mix, and he's caught. It's going to be 1 from Rez. Talson on the double kill, make it 3 out of Talson, and all of a sudden GamerLegion have the player advantage. Talson gets in behind Nubox. G chasing him down, gets the headshot on the reload. And now looking for the plant, but where has PR gone? He's inside of the CT smoke, into the open. G looking for the clutch. He's run out of bullets, so goes to the Glock instead, and G still stands strong.
From them.
I mean, the A bomb side's been pretty weak so far, so maybe that AWP can change that up a little bit. Jamyoung already boosted onto the half wall. There's a double setup here on the back of the sandbags. Jamyoung above the smoke. Oh, goes into the peak, giving away his position. A little bit unfortunate with the timing as that head ducked down behind the sandbag. Talson goes into the swing. Mercury up top, Banana. And now Rez pinned. Fire at his feet. And things slow down and stabilize at B.
Finally an opening from the side of GamerLegion as well. And some good information. So now a 4v3 for them. They're going to boost up Rez, play 2 towards CT. Still a chance here for TYLOO if they can get a read on the setup.
Yeah, letting G just slowly creep his way towards the B-bomb side here. Contact, barrel spotted. ZTR, oh, misses the chance. Now smoke goes down to the CT cross. And TYLOO are going to start moving forward, but Rez's boosted position surely gets at least 1. And he'll drop down with a kill on attacker, but G fighting on the Immortal with another kill. He goes to double figures, 10-0. A 2v3. Can TYLOO flip this disadvantageous situation back into their favor again?
This is doable now. They have Kersey on the AWP coming from Banana.
Oh no, G is unstoppable right now. Finally dead. PR sends him his first death, and it's now MongolZ who has to step up with the 1v2. We know he's capable of it. We've seen it time and time again. He's going to play at the new box, ready to strike.
Yeah, a lot of utility on the side of GamerLegion, but they don't use an incendiary for new box. Maybe they have some bad info where MongolZ is.
Well, headshot straight away, and it's clean! They can't stop TYLOO right now. GamerLegion can't catch a break.
Kill MongolZ in the 1v2, clutching it out.
Attacker gonna go down to Kersey, so 1 for 1 to kick things off. And he'll slow down and go back into the A side, but TYLOO very committed towards the A side of things right now. Jamyoung just making sure no one's pushing down Banana. And Kersey blinded in the open. Mercury on the hunt, stop it by Towson, who really could have gone down there. It could have been an absolute disaster for GamerLegion, but that kill at least keeps them even 3v3. G, back turned, caught, bomb down. Rez spots out the boiler player, MongolZ. It's going to take him out with ease, leaving Jamyoung 1v3, and finally it looks like GamerLegion are going to get around on the board.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Dinko.
True. TYLOO
saw a G clutch, we saw a MongolZ clutch. Will we see a Jamyoung clutch?
And he's been the quietest player so far. And that's pretty... Oh my god, how has he turned back for that? Jamyoung on the 180 down middle. And eventually taken out, but that
on the UMP. So if they don't win this round, they're right back on an eco. And TYLOO going for a fast mid play one more time.
Yeah, putting pressure on Kersey, who doesn't have the AWP. It's just the rifle this time. Blinded and forced back. It's going to be Rez at the arches. They come in with nades, and he can't get anything. MongolZ just hunts him down. TYLOO hit the accelerator, and Kersey now the only player left on the A side. He's got to go massive, and that's exactly what he does. Kersey with a triple kill, and he's now going to wait inside of the bomb site. G up next, finally taking Kersey out of the site. It's ZTR with everything to do. That's his first kill off the map so far. Limited bullets, no chance as Jamyoung will close this time.
By one. You know, Rez is alone in Arch. Then PR is fighting alone from pit, and then Kersey from sides. Like that happened a couple of times when TYLOO went A. And that's been the problem for GamerLegion on the CT side.
Well, again, it's heavy numbers towards one side of the map. Boom! This time, though, it's Towson on the Mag 7, and fair enough, jumping Mag 7 headshot. That's one way to get the double opener here for GamerLegion.
They're really trying to make up for that tech pause that we had at the start.
I like it. Speeding things up, getting us right on schedule.
But now when they have Tech 9s, right, do they slow it down now? It's going to be tougher with this utility. Seems like it's a fast banana take. Or just a boost up on the op.
We free up attacker only on the Tech 9, but look at that health already. He's down to 42. So he's just walked through the battle zone, getting a lot of his health ripped away from him. Putting G up on the boost, I like it. Blinded and still hits the shot. So Rez will grab the AK-47 picked up from the last round and get out of there.
R.I.P. Towson. I'll take that AK. Thank you very much. Sorry about what happened, bro.
He's just waiting on the side. Never really believed in him. Now the third player coming over on the rotation. Kersey's going to play towards CT. But great start to the round here from TYLOO. Well, attacker finally finished off by grenades. Rez getting the trade. He's about to go on this flash. Jamyoung not blinded by it, though. And he'll put one bullet between the eyes of Rez and Kersey, and then follows up with a third. So, Jamyoung with the Galil has ripped apart every single B defender.
And you can see the amount of pressure that puts on them, right? Rez doesn't have a smoke or an incendiary anymore. PR still has a smoke. ZTR, who came over to A, also no smokes. They only have one smoke left with 1 minute, when it was 1 minute 30 seconds. The only thing they have going for them is that now TYLOO has slowed it down a little bit too much and are not applying pressure. So PR will have... Okay, he just smoke taps. And TYLOO can wait this out if they want to hit A. We see Jamyoung throwing a pretty weak fake towards B, and this is going to be an A split coming in from TYLOO.
Oh, Rez just playing back in the library. Smoke going to go down into the archway. Jamyoung taking some damage on board, but this double pit setup. 18 seconds left, could be very important as PR gets a double kill. MongolZ following up with responses as Mercury removes Rez from the library, and it's just Towson and Kersey all of a sudden. The A-bomb site once again broken apart, and TYLOO up to 9 rounds unless a retake can happen. And Kersey not going to be having a great time here, getting caught from Mercury at top mid. Towson has no chance at this. It's a safe call for his M4. And TYLOO, what a beautiful T-half they've had here.
Kilos they have behind them, I think.
It's true. Could do with one myself. Last round of the half, and it's not pretty here for GamerLegion, but maybe Kersey can make something happen with the AWP. Over at the B bomb site, he's going to be missing the initial shot. His teammate's gone now, and Kersey just keeps getting blinded, and further back he goes. But ZTR and Kersey showing a little bit of fight here for GamerLegion. Kersey to go into the open. Change up his position, send some flashes through the church windows. TYLOO looking for double figures in this first half. And the smoke fades away as G gets into the bomb site. Gonna put the molly down on ZTR so that it gives them enough time to plant the bomb and for G to get back into the fight.
Good patience from TYLOO there to use all of their utility and secure the bomb plant. They're in a 3v4, but they have the advantage in weaponry. Let's see if G can make some magic happen on B one more time.
Yeah, PR's so far away as well. Yeah, he's all the way down at bottom banana at the moment. Great work from Kersey. That's G gone. Mosaic had a big clutch earlier on from the backlines towards New Box, and this time another kill from Mosaic. Goes confidently into the fight against Kersey, loses his life, and PR to secure the final kill, and a third round at the half here for GamerLegion.
That's closest to them, but yeah, let's see second half underway.
Needless to say, I think this pistol round is a requirement for GamerLegion if anything is to be done here on Inferno. The frustrating part about this is, you know, ZTR was talking about how they feel very confident with the game plan. Usually that would happen on the T side. They don't have much of a T side here unless they win this pistol and get the ball rolling. That's a good start. PR with the opening kill.
Yeah, G going aggressive, and Mercury still going aggressive himself in only 5 HP. This is looking dire for TYLOO early on. Unless they get lucky and GamerLegion decides to go back to B, but they're just willing to go for these fights. Res a menace with the P250. Maybe he can find another entry.
He's hoping for a more comfortable half here. And it's not comfortable at all because a double headshot for Mercury as he close lines Kersey and Rez. It's now PR trying to come back into this with 55 seconds left, but the bomb is going back towards the B side of things. So Jam Young is quite far back. He's all the way in the church, but he can get out towards that coffin quite quickly.
Might need to say a prayer for Jam Young in this situation. He's playing really passive. They might not expect him here. They don't have a smoke for ruins. So if he's able to get one and stay alive, that would be huge for TYLOO.
Well, we know how clean Jam Young can be on the USP. Instant execution on towards Towson. And with under 30 seconds left, Mosaic has now arrived as well, stopping that bomb from being comfortable on the crossover into the bomb site. DTR, 1 HP, a single point of health left. Jam Young just needs one shot to land, and he's gone. It'll be all on PR to close out this round. And Jam Young, of course, lands the headshot.
Smoke.
And PR smoked out P250 versus 3. And now the pressure is on as that defuse is tapped, not stuck. This time, though, surely someone gets on the defuse and holds it. It's going to be Jam Young as they send bodies forward, and they're both low. But PR blinded. Everything was thrown at him. All the utility they had left.
Round to lose for GamerLegion. You know, there were a lot of close. You look at the first pistol, now the second pistol. I mean, they definitely had some of the opportunities in this game to make it more competitive. Going to group up, but TYLOO is playing for mid. We're going to get a brawl here real quick.
Good start. It's going to be G with a headshot on towards PR. Mercury waiting out towards long side. And this is a strong crossfire. Mercury going to step into the open. Another kill this time on Rez. And if you try and commit through top middle, you got to deal with the double setup on different points of elevation. ZTR does pretty well to get both kills on that Tech 9. It's now an AK picked up for him, but it would require an ace clutch from ZTR. And that will be denied as G lets out a celebration as TYLOO break apart the force buy. It's going to be...
Use some of that utility to take control. You know, you would have been able to win out on that mid fight. And if not, you would have at least gotten some map control and forced your opponents maybe to make a move, right? Put them on the back foot at least a little bit. But that was very weak from GamerLegion, and TYLOO getting closer to winning the first map.
Jam Young here in the steps. Flash comes up, and it's so damn clean from Jam Young. Massacres GamerLegion, and he is now up to 16 kills, matching G at the top of the board. And Jam Young's going for all 5. No mercy, he'll run for the reload, eventually taken down by PR's Deagle. But that is just ridiculous. It is now just complete control for TYLOO. This map's done. GamerLegion had no shot at getting past Jam Young.
And if TYLOO keeps playing like this,
yes,
they're going to be there too to defend their title.
And the only way GamerLegion look like going to be there is if they buy those tickets, because right now it's looking real rough. Maybe there's a chance to bounce back on Ancient. It's a sour taste in their mouth as Jam Young. Another kill in Banana, just the one this time. But they've got to go into G. What a game he's had. It's going to be ZTR falling first. Bomb down, and they're separated from the bomb as well. PR to respond with a kill in the pit. A 3v3. But it is just now mission impossible to try and get that bomb back. So all the util being fired upon it. Smoke up to try and grab it and get out of that. 3 players spotted. Mercury with a headshot on Towson. Again, the bomb still hasn't been picked up. Flashing through the smoke as well. This one is going to wrap up in just a second. Rez would hope for a mistake out of TYLOO here, but no need to move forward for Mercury and MongolZ. Just watching that bomb as PR now arrives in the final 25 seconds of Inferno. Rez and PR looking to piece something together here in a 2v3. Rez into the open, quick headshot, but it's lined up and closed out. It is TYLOO to come out on top of the opening map here in Inferno. Be on Kevlar for the CT side defenses as they stack the B bomb site. So TYLOO have an idea they want to try and deploy here. It's Mercury and MongolZ going quite aggressive down the bottom of the B ramp, fighting out Kersey.
They waste no time with this aggression, understanding 4B. They have to find some information, find the kills. Great flash, 1-for-1 trade.
Oh! Towson needed to get to that. He does so very well. Now, straight around the backside. Oh my god. Jam Young has played this perfectly. Round the back, needs... What? Dude, Jam Young usually never misses those kind of shots, but he has. And fortunately for Jam Young, he hasn't died, and he's got G to back him up over on the B-bomb side. So G with 3 kills on the USP is now ZTR left and low HP. He's running all the way back over towards the A-bomb side as Jam Young is repositioned to the donut. A bomb plant, that's the best case scenario here. You can get a 4-spy in the next round. And this pistol, unless ZTR has something special up his sleeve, is gone the way of TYLOO. And Jam Young will eventually get one of those kills, one of those opportunities.
The double donut setup really did wonders for TYLOO in that round. And another good start. You see the hero AK on PR. Just understanding, okay, we need to get a kill or 2. We can't let the economy for TYLOO get out of control.
B setup here for the side of TYLOO. You got 2 players positioned towards cave. Now just one as MongolZ has been boosted up, but... Oh my god, great clearance from PR. He comes through with the AK. Is that going to be enough to open up a chance for GamerLegion? Great flashbang. Opens up the site. There's a kill for Mercury. Spins out towards top ramp. A second kill as Jam Young only gets 1. And all of a sudden, GamerLegion into the bomb site with the bomb going down. It's a 2v2. And PR's hero AK-47 might just pull this round off.
G is still alive, though. He's been huge for TYLOO in these clutches. Can he bring it back one more time?
Close to it, Kersey. Oh, it's going to be PR's AK-47 ringing out. And that is what you call a hero AK for PR. Now ZTR going into the cave. No one from TYLOO committed to the cave this time. They do start with 3 players towards the B bomb site once again. And it's going to be a push down the bottom of the ramp here.
They've heard Jam Young run away, though.
Oh god, Kersey not clean on that fight. MongolZ is able to go in and dip back into the upper bomb site. We've got ZTR already out of the cave. MongolZ not looking the right way. And so he loses his life. Mercury is somehow walking around. No one is seeing each other right now. Mercury has just walked back into the cave. Rez is confused. The teammate's coming back, and I think they've clocked where Mercury is gone because that's the only place he could be. So they check him. ZTR gets the job done, and now it's going to be a safe call for TYLOO. Playoffs with the best teams in stadium stands erupting with every frag at FISSURE Playground 2 CS, September 19th to 21st. Have exclamation point tickets in chat. It's going to be Attacker burning away PR to kick things off. So ZTR gathering info. He's inside of the smoke. He's heard their steps run by, and he's going to time it perfectly. Comes back, takes out Attacker, and leaves MongolZ in a bit of a tough situation here. The B bomb side trying to defend against the bomb arriving, but it's a double kill, and he's out of bullets. He flips back, but GTR traded by G, and look at Rez's health. He's down to 11 HP to try and win this 1v2 against the 2 heavy hitters of TYLOO and Jam Young and G. And it's not going to happen.
And he's got this round.
Yeah, still a decent amount of money left over for GamerLegion, even if they lose this round. Giving themselves a bit of a chance to kick things off, but Jam Young traded out by ZTR up from heaven. Towson coming through. Attacker's ready to go. Kersey now up through the elbow with the AWP. It's not the start GamerLegion were hoping for. It's quite a weak start, in fact.
They have all 4 players towards B, but they're being proactive about it. We've seen this on Inferno too. They're not going to stick around here. They're going to try to get some map control, and right now GamerLegion has them outmaneuvered. Let's see if Kersey can find something here.
Sees the barrel. And knows the second player's there, so Kersey goes in for both. And the AWP is erupted GamerLegion back into this round. So attacker and MongolZ, right back. If they run right back, MongolZ's got both. All the hard work from Kersey unraveled by MongolZ as the decision to backtrack through the smoke. MongolZ
2-1-2 setup now, more focused on the A bomb side because there wasn't a lot of emphasis early on from GamerLegion towards that side. G is there with the AWP, but let's see if they try and have attacker go for an information play. Right now they're playing a little bit in the dark, Tailoo. That's not how they like it, we know that, so expecting some movement from them soon.
Minute on the clock, and Mercury taking a lot of damage. He's going to be finished off by the grenade. Remember MongolZ, he does some of his best work from this side of the map. And Jamyoung is going to be with him this time.
Attacker has to push. Like, they can't be this static towards A, especially in a 4v5.
Oh, their T's are starting to drift their way
heard it.
over towards the donut. Missed shot from G. Can't miss a second time, and he won't. He's under a lot of pressure, though. Playing out from Brooke. He's got himself a second kill. Rez gone. And G could eradicate the attack completely here. Jamyoung's arriving to help out. And it's now just ZTR and Towson. They know that G's still pinned. They do some damage, but he gets away, and he gets into the temple safely enough. 20 seconds left as that plant comes in. Here comes Attacker, nipping out in behind. ZTR going to be caught from the backside. Attacker's patience does pay off towards A main. And now it requires a Towson 1v3. It's going to be real tough to see a world in which Towson is capable of pulling this off, especially with the smoke going down onto the bomb. Jamyoung now on the defuse. Needs the kill quickly. He's got the headshot, or rather the kill on Attacker, but no follow-up on the diffuser. And it's going to end up being a 5-3 scoreline for Tailoo.
Tailoo just seem to be really locked in today. Already 6 rounds on CT side of Ancient.
It's going to be a good start here at CTR. But MongolZ just pulls it right back. A plate down the bottom of the B ramp. He's got 2 headshots already locked in. And the response for GamerLegion has to be a successful A split through A main with a bomb and 2 through donut.
Great utility usage from Jamyoung to buy time. They have a man advantage. He's buying time for his team to come and rotate in before GamerLegion can capitalize.
Jamyoung only 1 this time from the A defense. So a 2v2 off the back of a GamerLegion somehow fighting their way into a doable situation. But G, I need that one. That would have made things a lot more comfortable for MongolZ. But PR on the hunt, sees the elbow. Well, he sees his chance. MongolZ has taken his teammate out behind him and then gets a follow-up kill as well.
Really want to put pressure in these low buys towards Cave, towards B. See if they find more success this time around.
Here's MongolZ yet again. Going to be taken out this time by Towson. Ooh, need to be careful, G. Oh god, he stopped. And that Tech-9 chases down. 3v3 inside of the site. Rez starting to lock in. Second headshot, this time onto Mercury. Jamyoung's arrived, spotted out Towson. And a missed shot from the AWP is giving Jamyoung all he needs. And he just shuts down all 3 remaining players of GamerLegion. They just can't catch a break here. It's just so many players stepping up for Tailoo. They give themselves an opportunity. They finally broke the money of Tailoo. But out of that tech issue into this, it's just been Tailoo dominance in terms of the scoreline. I wouldn't even necessarily say it's being full dominance in the rounds. I think GamerLegion have put the, oh my god, okay. Yeah, that's a pretty ridiculous start to the round, isn't it? G with a collateral through the smoke. So, good luck getting this round win.
Might have been a nade break as well, but still. Yeah, just tells you sort of how this day has gone for GamerLegion so far. Now they're in a 3v5, just trying to get anything done. But it's looking pretty rough, unless someone can step up massively. G in a really strong position, he's gonna get another one.
G might just ace it to round out the half here. There's definitely an opportunity for it. CTR up next. G looking for that fight. Just making sure that ZTR hasn't hung around and pinned himself in that corner. Here comes Kersey. Up into the B bomb site. MongolZ has been so good, so reliable with the rifle. He's got another one locked in here, and Kersey no longer with us on the server. So ZTR marches forward into a 1v5. It's going to be a 9-3 half here for TYLOO. Again, just so many individuals stepping up for TYLOO. For GamerLegion, they're going to be going all 5 players towards the A bomb site here, TYLOO. PR at least detecting that early on, so they can break up that 4-man setup on the B bomb site if they want. Well, you didn't see everyone, but they are starting to break that B setup up now and send a couple of players in towards middle. Nice clean shot from PR, and he's going to get into the temple. TYLOO sending their forces out into the bomb site. Smoke up towards CT cross. Another great shot from PR this time. That plant being secured, so at a minimum, TYLOO will have a force buy in the next round, but they want to go all the way. A 3v5, now 2v5, because PR is killing absolutely everybody. Jamyoung doubles up and gives them a shot back at this.
Smoke and a kit on CTR, but there's an HE on G. He just used it.
Smoke goes onto the site. G tries to get into position, but it's Towson with a double, so PR steps up with 3, Towson with 2, and a really important pistol round picked up here for GamerLegion.
Everyone towards the B bomb site.
Towson just peeking out into the open. Jamyoung to send one right between the eyes, and MongolZ to follow up. So that B bomb site's completely under wraps. TYLOO have broken through. And now GamerLegion have a decision to make. Do they want to throw everything at this, or do they want to save these 3 weapons? And it just seems so difficult to get back in on the retake with no kit and just 1 smoke.
They're all grouped up, though, on the side of TYLOO. They're really close together, so this is doable for GamerLegion.
Start to come in, but that flash comes in perfectly. PR on the double kill, but that's all they wrote. And it's going to be Kersey getting away with the M4. There's a peek coming in, and now he's back into this. Time is ticking. He's got a couple of seconds. He has to get on that defuse, and he's out of time now. So, round's done, and it's going to be TYLOO breaking into the B bomb site. Jamyoung with the entry, MongolZ on the follow-up, and
the worst has happened. Hard reset in the second round. They have 4 pistols and MP9 on PR.
Yeah, it's going to be 11 rounds, most likely. But Towson sending himself down the B ramp, getting away with 1 in the 5-7. One quick shot from ZTR or G or Towson, and it ends up in chaos through the smoke. So now we've got a 3v4, and TYLOO already in a completely powerful position. It's only 1 player on the B bomb site, and Kersey unlikely to do too much about the outcome of this round. One big deagle shot, though. Not too bad about that. And Jamyoung, he's gone. He's going to feel that in the morning.
Still going to be tough for GamerLegion with no kit, no smoke.
No PR.
No PR.
Well, Rez gets another one. Needed that kill. Kersey couldn't get it, though. And he gets taken out by G. So Rez just looking for something better on the ground, too. He's got a Galil. And a kit. Lots of smoke. As Rez steps up to the mark to get this one a good go. G in the cubby, though. That'll be another huge round out of G. Just impact after impact here from G today.
Well, again, it's looking really grim at this point for GamerLegion.
And TYLOO looking to just keep things simple right to the very end here. The B bomb site will be pressured. There's not a whole lot to work with. The UMP of Towson as he plays anti-flash, looking into the ground, but won't really help him, will it? MongolZ, double entry on the B bomb site. That's it. That's 12.
And sometimes, you know, it's just how the cookie crumbles. GamerLegion decides to go for a 3A opening, which is very rare, you know, but a wake-up call for GamerLegion. Perhaps they should have ordered one for today.
Yep. Early 10 a.m. game. Didn't wake up for it. Jamyoung double kill. Rez and PR both taken out.
They're just doing everything right, Dinko. You know, every decision, every play they try to go for is the perfect for that moment. Boost over the smoke, getting the double kill. Everything aligning for TYLOO. Kills through the smoke. Just a matter of time now, really.
Okay. G, unstoppable. Kersey now left. 1v5. It's done. It's going to be a very good day at the office here for TYLOO. They've come to Belgrade as the defending champions of FISSURE Playground. And it really is their playground here in Belgrade, and they just bully GamerLegion. It's going to be a 2-0 win for the Chinese squad as they take down GamerLegion without much competition.